Bane, the iconic Darth who started the Sith Order of Vader, Plagueis and Sidious. He created the Rule of Two, had one of the hottest Sith Apprentices ever, and had a galactic impact on Star Wars lore. But did you know these 7 facts? Time to find out. 1. He was a fan of Manchester United. I'm joking. Give me a break. Okay, now for real though. 1. He was the inspiration and early work behind Sidious and Plagueis chess plays. Sidious and Plagueis were masters at playing long games. They were all for infiltrating official Republic institutions to corrupt stuff from within. But did you know Bane was their inspiration? They admire Darth Bane's great plan to corrupt the Galactic Republic from within and discredit the Jedi. Bane knew he probably wouldn't be alive to reap the fruits of his labor, but he did the first big infiltrations. Plagueis became a tycoon, Sidious a politician, and together they reaped the fruits Bane knew the rotten tree would bring. 2. Why he invented the Rule of Two. Everybody knows Bane for being the Sith who invented the Rule of Two, but not many know exactly why he did it. Well, he was actually psychologically impacted by all of the infighting he saw during his time serving Lord Khan's Sith Empire. In fact, he saw the infighting as the only way the Sith would lose to the Jedi. Finally, he saw that weak apprentices could all team up to kill a master, and that was just blasphemy. So you can say he invented it to keep the Sith on top of their game, but also because he was bitter at how the Jedi used the Sith in fighting to get the upper hand during his time in the war. 3. Darth Bane's name was given to him by his father. Born under the name Dessel, his father hated him so much that he called him the bane of his existence. Dessel's mother died during childbirth and his dad held the baby accountable for that, which is crazy, I know, but it's ultimately the reason that made him adopt the name Bane at Korriban Sith Academy. 7. He wanted to preserve his way of the Sith. While most other Sith Lords spend their life totally focused on obtaining more power, Bane was obsessed with making his order last. Sure, he invested a lot of time studying the dark side and increasing his power, but he actually spent even more time reading ancient texts to adapt them to his order and to build the perfect Sith tradition. He created his holocron to teach his Sith line about his order's way, how the Rule of Two mattered, and more. His apprentice, Darth Zena, inherited this trait, and so did Cognus. His Banite Sith Order lasted, and so you get Vader being part of it centuries and centuries after. 5. He was the Lord of Inconsistencies. His lightsaber was purple. No, red. But it was one of the only lightsabers to be curved. No, straight. Here's Bane. Nope, here's Bane. Oh, you get the drill. This is one of the characters where these inconsistencies, which came up all the time elsewhere, weren't fixed by retcons. 6. His voice is Luke Skywalker? If you saw Darth Bane appear in the Clone Wars on Season 6, Episode 13, then you may have thought his voice was familiar. Well, Bane was voiced by none other than Mark Hamill, Luke Skywalker's actor on the big screen. I mean, well, how cool is that? 7. He was fine with dying, but not cheating. While other Sith look for immortality to prolong their reign, Bane had no problem passing the torch if it would be for someone who would strengthen his Sith Order. This is why he got really mad at Darth Zena, his apprentice, planning to wait for him to grow old and weak before challenging him. This is why Bane searched for immortality and found a way to transfer bodies through Darth Dendu's holocron. It could have been that this knowledge was the one Sidious stumbled upon years later. However, if you really want to dig deep on Darth Bane's lore, I got a video on this end screen you should watch next. Is my video on Darth Bane, so you can know more about him and his mysterious Sith Order. So thanks for watching, don't forget to comment down below as I answer all of the comments I get, and I'll see you next time.